to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Today I will be talking to you about non-traditional banking options that I personally use and love. Here are two non-traditional banking options that everyone should have. Let's go. The first non-traditional banking option that I have for you is an app called Stash. The Stash app is a financial management app, I would call it. I wouldn't call it a bank. I think it's more than a bank because it has a lot more features than a regular bank would give, or a financial management app. Cool? Cool. Stash basically allows you to do everything that a regular bank would do plus more. They allow you to save and invest. Stash is actually free. The checking account is free, okay? You can get a Visa debit card attached to your Stash account. You can have automatic transfers from your other banks come straight to your Stash account. Or if you would like to switch totally to Stash, if you're tired of your bank, you're tired of the fees, you're just tired of everything that your bank has to offer, then you can actually have your direct deposit go into your Stash account from your job, free, no cost at all. Another thing that I love with Stash is their stock back feature. The stock back feature is basically a feature where you purchase from certain merchants, you use your Stash debit card, and you get cash back. Instead of getting cash, they actually use this percentage of your purchase to invest in stocks and ETFs. What is an ETF? An ETF, or exchange traded fund, is a basket of securities, stocks, bonds, and commodities, or a mix of the three. Somewhat like stocks, but they're grouped together. ETFs offer easy trading and diversity within your portfolio. So if you're into stocks and trading and stuff like that, then you know what I'm talking about. But really and truly, all you need to know is that they take the money from your cash back and invest into these, and investing is always a good thing, trust me. But anyways, Stash uses that cash back and they invest for you automatically. So your money is literally sitting there growing and growing and growing. The other feature that I love about Stash is their retirement account option. So most people, when they hear retirement, they hear 401k, they hear maybe IRA or CDs and stuff like that. Stash actually has its own retirement account that you can automatically take money from your other bank accounts, or if you have your Stash account, and it works just like a 401k, free of cost, no charge. I love how easy Stash is to use, and I love the security that the app provides. Two-factor authentication at all times, which is very important. Any banking app or anything that you're using and your personal information has a possibility of being leaked or breached, you definitely want to have two-factor authentication. That is, with logging into that app, you not only use a login, they use a secondary way of verifying your identity. So they might send you a text or they might email you a code, and then you have to put the code in. So it gives you that extra, added feeling of security. I feel like my money is safe. I feel like my money is secure, and we are good. The Stash app is totally free. However, if you would like to subscribe to one of their upgraded options, you can. But again, all of the features that I just stated are on the free subscriptions. If you do try the enhanced options, you get extra financial management support, extra insight on stocks, on trading the stock market. You get extra insight on financial advice, economy. It's definitely worth it. If you are somebody who wants to take your finances by the reins and get them under control, I would definitely subscribe to one of the options, and the options are not expensive. Your cheapest option is, I believe, $2 to $3 a month, and that's not nothing. Please, yeah, you spend more than that on Starbucks daily, I'm sure, so you can afford it. Cut back on the coffee. Okay, I personally know somebody who works at Stash, my good friend. Big up yourself. Anyway, Yeah, there. Shina light excitement, so but never call her name. If you're looking for an alternative way to save and an alternative way to bank, definitely try out Stash. They have both apps for Android and iPhone, so go ahead and access your app stores and download the app. Try it out. Let me know. I'll put a link in the description bar below. It's time to move on to our second non-mainstream or non-traditional banking option. They have been around for years, or a well-respected financial institution in the banking world, and they have been entrusted to handle very copious amounts of money. So Goldman Sachs Private Wealth Management typically requires your clients to have a minimum of $10 million to open a private wealth account with them and to use their wealth management services. In order to open an advisory or managed account, the client must have at least $1 million under Goldman Sachs Private Wealth Management or a net worth that exceeds $2.1 million. So, with that being said, the credibility of this company is, unquestionable. I'm safe with them. So security, not a question here at Goldman Sachs. Recently, Goldman Sachs has come out with a new retail banking product called Marcus by Goldman Sachs. By definition, is a high percentage yield savings account. The Marcus account has one of the highest annual percentage yield of any savings account in the US. When you open a savings account and your money stays in there, it compounds and builds over time. It's free money, in my opinion. Marcus has one of the highest rates in the game. Marcus is purely online. You will not be able to just walk up into a Goldman Sachs and perform retail banking. Again, this is just a savings account. This is all it is. In contrast to Stash, which is more of a financial management product, this is more like just solely an account. It doesn't have a card. It's a savings account. It doesn't have a debit card. It's just simple, and this is what it is. There's no minimum to open a Marcus account. With $5, you can open it with $10. Anything you have, you can open it with. There's a nice little app, very simple. You apply for the bank account, they tell you right away, and usually the answer is a yes. Usually after that, you make your transfer from your bank account and you're good to go. It starts earning interest right away. This account is also 100% free. 100% free. There's no monthly fee, no transfer fee, no types of fee at all. A savings account in its purest form, and I am here for it. So the reason why I really love this account is because of one, the simplicity. I love the simplicity of being able to just transfer my money, log in, and forget it. Just have the money grow and work for itself. Secondly, I love the bank that it's behind. They're very well respected in the banking industry. All of their money is FDIC insured, which is important. So if anything does go wrong, very slim chance, your money is insured. And that is very important in choosing somewhere to bank with. You guys, I think that's it. I told you everything I think that you need to know. I really appreciate you for watching until the end. I will also put a link to opening a Marcus account in the description box below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send me a message or send a comment under the video. Also, if you have a Marcus account or a Stash account, let me know. Let me know how long you've had them. Let me know how you found out about them. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation down in the comments. Don't forget, if you found this video interesting, share it with a friend, like it. Keep the information flowing and going, because that's what we're about over here. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.